So here's an interesting project. Got the bottom of a bay window. It's obvious you've been picking out the rot here. It's in the corner of both sides, but obviously we're going to replace the whole bottom part there. Thing that stinks, it's over 8 feet, so using a piece of sheet goods is there's going to be a seam somewhere. I'm contemplating making planks to go underneath it, but I don't want to make any extra seams that could possibly bring in water, so I'm thinking about that. But I have a 1/2 inch sheet of solid PVC that I'm going to use for this. Just got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do the configuration here, so obviously the old stuff's got to come out. Alright, here's Brennan. He's running point on this project. Gonna start ripping it out. There you go. You almost got it. Step up one. Alright, so it didn't take much to take down the old board. You can see the foam insulation underneath. There was quite a bit of black mold underneath from the water that's coming down and getting underneath. So now we're going to start making the measurements to cut the PVC board. The back is going to be 101 1/8 and the front is at 58. So we're going to make 2 pieces, make a seam in the middle. There's not a joist right in the middle, so we're just going to make an overlapping piece to cover the seam. Make sure we caulk it in real good. Alright, so here's our PVC boards, 20.5 inches wide, and getting ready to make the angle cuts on them. So there'll be 2 pieces underneath the bay window. Here's the 2 PVC pieces put in. Got the seam almost in the middle there. Gonna have to make a wider board to cover that since the joist didn't line up for the nails in the center. So I'm gonna do a piece of trim on the back to kind of hold it up a little bit and cover some nail holes. But went pretty quickly. So here it is unpainted. It's the 1/2 inch PVC. Had to, since it was a little over 8 feet, I had to do 2 pieces and run a seam in the middle there. So that piece there is covering the seam, and you got a little board in the back there. Once everything's painted, I'm going to run a clear sealant underneath that ledger to keep any pests from getting in. But it went pretty easily. Not a bad project at all. And here it is with, I did 1 coat of primer, gray primer, and here's 1 coat of the paint. Still got to do a little bit of nail fill on it. I wouldn't normally do the nail fill afterwards, but it doesn't seem to matter in this this situation. Pretty good.